Hi everyone, it's Elda. I wanted to get on here again today and share with you what I'm doing again and just share my experience, as well as let you know that I'm really excited to be a part of this journey with two of my friends, my really good friends. Nancy Ohanian, I've been friends with for 24 years, and I'm just so honored and excited that she is the one who brought me into this business. And so I'm going to add her in just a little bit and ask her some questions and just kind of tell you what it is that we're doing, explain this industry for those of you that don't know or have not had any experience. And then also I want her to share why is she with this company? Why did she leave her previous company? Hey guys. And then also Enrique will share his experience in this industry and network marketing. So I see Enrique, I'm gonna add him. Hey Kyrie, hey Kimberly. Thanks guys for joining. Hi Reba. You're so sweet. Hi Bob. Okay, Yesenia. Hey Catherine. Okay, so let me see where Enrique is. Give me just a minute. Oh, there he is. Okay, I'm gonna add him right now and
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, hey.
How are you?
We're good.
We're good. How are you?
My aunt
want to
is
be
on
cool.
the
We want to
Wait,
be
Nancy, I have to say hi. Hi, Auntie Marina. I have family in Chicago watching.
Oh, yay.
Awesome.
Oh my God.
Hi, Auntie Marina.
And May, one of our oldest friends from Kuwait.
Hey, May.
I mean, this is amazing. Facebook is just amazing. It really is.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, I know you're really busy. I know it's been a crazy few weeks, but I wanted to jump on today, and I've just had some things that are like, on my heart, and I wanted to share with my friends and my family, my network, what I've been going through personally over the last several weeks, and what it is that's so special about what we're doing in this industry and with this company. And so I just joined 3 months ago a new nutraceuticals company. It's been around just a year, for only a year. We just had our 1-year anniversary in the health and wellness industry. And it's just been incredible. The last 3 months, I have grown so much and learned so much from these two people sitting right there. My dear friend Nancy of 24 years and Enrique, my new friend that has been an incredible leader, just there for us every step of the way. And I'm just, I just wanted to jump on and let you guys know what it is that I'm doing. And if you have any questions, please reach out. I've been moving so fast and furious, I literally haven't had time to reach out to everybody. So if you're watching this and you're curious, call me, message me, text me, and let's have a conversation. So anyway, the reason I wanted to jump on with Nancy and Enrique specifically is because I wanted to ask them to share a little bit about their background and their experience. Like, one of the things that I love about Enrique's story is that he was with the company for several years, or I'll let you tell it, and why you decided to come to Visaya.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, so a little bit before that, I was in corporate America 15 years. I was a small business owner for 4 years, and fell into network marketing as a way to create time freedom and financial freedom. And yes, I was with my previous company 5 years, and things, when I joined network marketing, I didn't know what to look for. Right? I didn't have the education. I did not have the know-how. I just kind of did it because my friends were doing it and they said I could make money. So I just listened to them because they were making money, and I joined them. Like, I didn't have any information about the industry to make an educated decision. I just went on what my friends were doing. And I was with Beachbody for 5 years, and I did well there. I did well enough to have a full-time income. I was a leader there, but I never really hit my full potential because I was doing everything on my own, figuring it out as I went along, failing a lot. And I don't even really know. I look back now, I'm like, how did I ever make it there? Because I didn't have any tools or anybody showing me the way. I just kind of, was going based off what I thought and what other people were doing. And just went from there. And it really stunned my success, my growth, but I was still able to achieve some success there. And I felt like I hit a wall last year. Like my income had dropped. I was working harder than ever. And I knew that I could no longer continue down the same path of that company if I wanted to reach my ultimate goals. And I started looking. I started doing my research. You know, I found a sale after 6 months of searching for a new company, and it just fit. Everything just lined up exactly what I was looking for. You know, being with a new opportunity, the timing of it, getting in early, the products really spoke to me. I have a health and fitness background. I know about nutrition. I'm very well versed in that. The products are the best out there in the industry right now. So that really spoke to me. The leadership, you know, being able to build a global business, the compensation plan, the payout, it was very, very aggressive, you know, best that I've seen in the industry. And then the leadership sealed the deal for me, because Rick Gutman, our leader, he said, man, I'm going to teach you everything that I know. And I'm going to take all of you to the top. You know, you just got to do your part. And I said, okay, let's go. And it's just been an amazing, amazing ride so far, 8 months in. And I've achieved goals here in 8 months that I wasn't able to achieve over there in 5 years. So that just goes to show you, you know, our development program works. And I couldn't be more happier. So that's how I got, you know, from my old company here. And I know Nancy will share her story as well.
Yeah, I'm hot on his heels. I want what he has. Yeah. So is that what are we sharing here? Wow.
Well, no, I mean, I know, Nancy, that when you know, I know you've been in this industry now almost 3 years. You know, we've been friends for 24 years. I've been following you and watching you and what you've achieved and the success you've achieved. And I know you weren't looking for anything new. So can you just kind of go from there and share your story about why you're here and how you got here?
Yeah, I love network marketing, and I have to say the companies I've joined I've loved. So every time, you know, I wasn't looking to leave, but obviously, you know, we're in this for a reason, and I never forget the reasons. You know, I never forget my why. And sometimes that doesn't always align with your results, you know. So even though I was having good results, it wasn't getting me to the level that I needed to be in the timing that I wanted to be. But still, I wasn't looking, and you don't know what you're missing until you see it.
You don't know what you don't know.
You don't know what you don't know. And but I am a very open person, so I do listen. So you know, when Enrique approached me the first time, it kind of did disrupt my mind, because I wasn't looking for anything. I was in my comfort zone. I was happy with the company I was with, and it was kind of annoying because I thought, oh, there's something over there and I don't want to miss it. And it wasn't the shiny new thing, because there's always a shiny new thing. It was real, you know. It attracted me for the real reasons, the same reasons that he just said. I'm not going to repeat it. It's the same reasons. Yeah. And that's why we're attracting so many leaders here, because, you know, when we give them the facts and they see what we have, it's hard to look away. You know, it's kind of there in the back of your mind. I was smart enough, I think, to realize it quickly and not give myself too much time to overthink it. And I'm so glad, because look at how far I've come. You know, he was able to teach me everything that he had learned already. And I was able to plug in with Rick Gutman, obviously. And that's where it's all coming from. And he was able to get me to ranks in a much quicker time than even he did. And he was a rock star already. So that's what's happening on our team. You know, the duplication that's happening here is what's amazing. That's what feels great. Yeah. Then I got there, and then guess what? You know, we were able to duplicate. You got there. You're getting your team there. We've got other team members getting there, and we're all rising together. And this is how network marketing is supposed to work. And this is the first time I'm experiencing that really deeply and properly, and like with the whole picture.
Yeah, duplication is one of the most important parts of network marketing. You have to have a system that anybody can plug into, learn it, and then duplicate and teach their team. And that's what's missing in this industry. Everybody says they have a system. Everybody says they have this or that. But the numbers don't say the same message, you know, 2 to 10% retention rate throughout the industry. And that means it's a revolving door. People are joining, and within 90 days they're quitting because they don't have anything they can attach to that's going to teach them how to do this business. So they get frustrated and then they quit. Now they have to go recruit new people and new people. Here, we have a 94% retention rate. Our growth is 700% in the last 120 days. We're duplicating at high levels that I've never seen before in this industry. That's how you know you have something special here. And it's not dying down. I mean, it just continues to grow and grow. I mean, if you just take a look at our team, for example, our Texas team, I'm just speaking Texas only. We've been able to grow Houston and San Antonio, I mean, quickly, very, very quickly. And it's not because we became master recruiters overnight. No, we just know we have something special here, and we're able to relay the message out there to people and say it in the right way. And, you know, we're doing it in a professional way like Rick teaches us, and we're bringing it to the marketplace. And people who understand business, people who understand, you know, small business, and educated people who understand, they're looking at this business model and they're like, wow, you know, this is something that I could do on the side and build a residual income, and it works, right? We're talking real business here, not network marketing hype, not the like Rick says, the raw stuff, the emotionalism that they bring to the industry. No, these are facts, these are numbers, this is how it works. People understand that, and that's why we're bringing in such high level people into our business, and they are excelling. These are people who've never done network marketing before, like Elda. Elda jumps in here, and she was a skeptic of the industry for so long, but once she saw what we were doing here and saw what we had with our team and our mentorship program and Rick, she said, okay, I can't say no to this anymore. Let's go. And in a short amount of time, Elda is moving through the ranks. Now her team is moving through the ranks, and that's become a typical thing here on our team. People who've never done it are jumping in and having success. Now, I've been in this industry for 6 years. I've never seen that before. So that means we do have a system that actually works.
Yeah, let me add something here. I want to add something, because that quick growth, you know, I think a lot of people look at that and they're like, oh, it's quick, it's going to quick growth and then it's going to quick crash. No, it's quick growth with leaders upon leaders being developed. And that's what's amazing, really, because you can have quick growth and then have a complete crash. Yeah. But what we're experiencing in duplication is the leadership is developing. And so we're getting more and more leaders on our team. So we're not just recruiting and not really growing people. And that's what's amazing. Because I think a lot of people look at quick growth and they go, well, you know, they're the hype. No, we're not doing hype. We're actually
and that word duplication is used in this industry. You know, I've had personal I mean, it's just like tossed out there like a, you know, okay, just duplicate, just do this and share and share and share. And it's just so, you know, as Rick says, it's so cheesy. And that's why so many people are turned off, including myself. I was, because the way that the business was presented was never presented. The way that this model was presented was never presented in a professional manner. So if you're not understanding that this is a business, you know, what I love Rick says is that hobbies cost you money, you know, businesses, you make money. And if you treat this like a professional business, like a global distribution network, I have a franchise now. Our company has been around for 1 year, for only 1 year, and we've sold over $80 million in 1 year. I mean, those numbers are staggering for any industry. So if you take it seriously, like a franchise, like I was going to go buy, you know, a Subway franchise or an Anytime Fitness or whatever and spend hundreds of, I mean, I know what it costs to be a business owner. I know the overhead of a brick and mortar store. And I know the headaches of employees and payroll and inventory. And it's just massive. It's a massive, you know, you're the last person getting paid. And so with this business model, it was never presented to me in a professional way. And when you guys came to me, when Nancy came to me and Enrique came to me, and then I watched Rick, and I was just like, I mean, I couldn't look away. It was just like, it's like a no, I literally now cannot understand why someone would not just at least listen.
Yeah, it just makes sense. It just makes sense. It is a new way of doing business. It takes out a lot of the hard parts. I mean, it's still hard work, but you know, you're able to apply yourself in a way where you can actually manage your time and work it around your life. and you don't have to be in any specific location to do it. And there's so many advantages to doing business this way. So it just makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. If we're going to work hard, I'd rather work hard on this type of business than, like you said, I was a small business owner and I worked way harder over there than I'm working now. At least now I own my time. I get to do this on my time. I get to, you know, if I need to go spend time with my son, or we need to go on vacation or travel or whatever, my business comes with me. It's mobile, technology, Wi-Fi. It allows me to do this from anywhere. I'm not, I'm not chained to a desk. I'm not chained to a job. I'm not chained to a business. I'm free to go and take my business with me on the go and work from anywhere. So those are just some of the benefits from it. But yeah, I mean, this is smart business now. This is the way people are doing business in the 21st century. This is how it's going. I mean, you take a look around, technology is taking over, and this is how people are doing business. If you don't pay attention, you could get left behind. You know, follow the trends. The trends are your friend. You know, follow where the money's going, because that's, it's only going to get bigger and bigger from here on out.
Nancy, did you want to add anything to that?
Do your people know that network marketing currently pays out about $200 million a day, and that number is just going to grow? So it's a $200 billion industry. So if you don't think that people are making money, think again. And if you don't think that maybe you might want a part of that, you might want to think about it.
The piece of the pie is so big, and it's available to everybody. It's not like the money's going to run out. I mean, look how many people are in this world, right? We're a global business now, right? We have partners in Hong Kong. We have partners in Australia, Indonesia, Canada. I mean, the list goes on and on. We're not going to run out of people in this world to do business with. So I mean, there's a lot of network marketing companies out there, and they're all doing business, and every single company has a small piece of the pie. It's like this industry is still untapped, if I can say it that way. Like, not too many people are doing this. So the amount of opportunity out there is huge.
Well, not too many people are doing this well.
Yeah, not too many people are doing this well, or they're quitting or giving up, or, the success rate is not well because of the training and all that, like we said before. But yeah, not too many people even treat this or recognize this as a business model, as a legit business model. And I'll say it's the highest paying industry out there. We can get into numbers, we can get into stats.
No, I mean, actually, you know what, Enrique, I want to, because I think some people may think I've fallen off the rocker, and I mean,
you kind of have.
No, I mean,
said the same about me.
So I just want, and again, this is not to boast or anything. This is just, let's just be real here, okay? I left a very, very good career by choice. Made a conscious decision really before this was introduced to me. But anyway, but I want you to talk about your success, Enrique, because I'm really proud of what you've done, as someone that's a leader, an emerging leader in our business, just what you've done in 8 months. And then, of course, Nancy, I want to share what she's done, and then I'll share what I've done. And this is the duplication. We're showing the duplication. So Enrique, in 8 months, actually, I'll just say it for you, because, I think it's kind of like awkward to talk about yourself, but so
no, he loves it.
No.
He loves it. Okay, go ahead, Enrique. No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Well, okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but in 8 months, you started this business, even, you started with this company in 8 months. You were trained by, and I want to emphasize this. He sought out and went after a leader, a true leader from the top, from Dallin Larson, who has taken 2 companies to billion-dollar companies, okay? And then sought out Rick Gutman, who has had massive success in 12 years in this industry. He always says, I never fail. I'm never going to fail. I've never failed in this industry. He's a massive leader and has achieved massive success. And what Enrique did is in 8 months, he was coachable. He learned, even though he had experience, he grew. And now he's making between $150,000 to $180,000 a year residual income. Is that correct?
Yeah. When you hold and maintain Ruby Rank, that's the average residual income you make, from anywhere from 150 to 180. And guys, I'll tell you, Ruby Rank is not even halfway up the the ranks, right? So it's, I believe it's only gold is at 5, and it's
Gold's at 5.
So
it's right around half.
Yeah, it's right around the halfway point of the biggest rank. So I mean, I'm not even close to being to the top yet, and that's paying, you know, almost multiple 6 figures. The next rank pays $250,000, and the next rank after that, diamond, pays $2.4 million. So I mean, that's crazy money. That's or that's black diamond. So diamond pays 350 to 700K. Yeah, black diamond is the next one that pays 2.4. But I mean, that's the direction we're going in, guys. We've only seen things get better month to month. There's been an increase. It just keeps going up, and it's not by accident. It's we're applying what we're being taught by Rick in his business school. Like Elda said, a multi-million-dollar earner. He's never failed in the industry. 12 years in the industry, has had massive success. One of the top earners in network marketing, and we're learning from him, from a true professional who knows how to teach, who knows how to duplicate. He only knows one way, right? And that's how he teaches, right? And that's what we're learning, that's what we're applying, and it's working. So I'm just so excited. I mean, I didn't think it was going to happen this quick, just based on my results from my previous company. And then I come in here, follow his system, like you said, coachable and willing to do whatever he says, because I know, you know, he's speaking from experience. And it's working, right? Little by little. Now I'm teaching my team how to do the same. Now Nancy's teaching her team.
Yeah, and Nancy was able to achieve a very high, well-respected rank within the company in 4 weeks. I mean, she learned so quickly. She worked really, really hard, and she was able to achieve a gold rank, which in our company pays anywhere from 60 to 70, 60 to 80,000. And then I was able to achieve that rank. She taught me, and she's been my mentor, as well as Enrique and Rick, and I was able to achieve that rank in 10 weeks. And so now we're just duplicating, and she has other members of her team that have achieved that rank. Enrique has multiple members of his team. It's just the duplication is real here, you guys. So if you're with another company, all I ask is respectfully, let's just sit down and talk. Let's just, you know, remember, like what Nancy said, what I love about what she said is a lot of people get tied to the culture and the rah-rah and, oh, I'm so loyal. Believe me, I'm a very loyal person. You'll never find anyone as loyal as me or Nancy, you know, or Enrique. And we, you know, I know that it's just important for you to remember why you got into this business. What made you get up out of bed and decide that you were going to do this? And just think about that. And is the company that you're with fulfilling all of your needs and requirements from a personal development standpoint as well as a financial standpoint? And if it's not, let's talk, because I can't stress enough how important it is to, you know, we should be the most open people, right? We should, as network marketers, we should be so open to learning. So why not just sit down and have a conversation? And the other thing I want to ask you, Enrique, last question, because I want to make this, you know, is can you just share how critical or how important and valuable what we have with my friend Sylvia saying, yes, my Danica is very loyal. Nancy, she calls me Danica because, you know, she thinks
I know.
Okay. Anyway, but Enrique, can you please share why the business school that we have a business school and what it is? Can you share that with my network? And last question. Yeah.
And Nancy will want to talk about this because it's impacted her. You know, that's one of the main reasons she came here, and it's really impacted her and her growth. But yeah, I mean, the business school is our mentor, Rick Gutman. He teaches 3 nights a week for an hour, and he's teaching us the ins and outs, the rigors of business, right? How to build a business the right way. You know, he's done it on both ends. He was a multimillionaire on the small business side, and then he was also a multimillionaire on the network marketing side. So he has a unique way he teaches because he has both perspectives. And when he combined those in his network marketing career, he flourished, and he flourished fast. Like we said, he never failed. So he's teaching us all those lessons and how to build this the right way, right? With integrity, with professionalism, learning how to be wealthy on the inside before we carry it on the outside, right? Knowing how to do that, knowing how to talk about your business and your brand, and knowing how to talk about what we're doing here to the right people, and getting it out there in the non-traditional, non-cheesy way that you see most network marketers talking about business. So he pours into us. This guy lives it, and he lives for this. You know, this is his passion. This is his calling. So he's so invested in his team. He didn't get back in this for the money. He didn't need the money. He was retired. He was completely retired before Dallin called him up. He says, hey, we're launching a new company. This is what we're doing. He says, I'm in. I'm not missing out on this. This is what I love to do. So he jumped back in, and he's doing this because he loves it. He wants to help other people grow. I mean, I don't know. I've never had a leader in my 6 years in the industry ever come out and fly out to our city and help us build our business, because he sees what we're doing and he wants to help us, right? He wants to, you know, sharpen our leadership skills. He wants to teach us the way so we can do this for our teams and so on. I've never had that one-on-one mentorship from one of the best in the industry before. And that's how I know, like, he's in this for real. And he's like this with the whole team. It's just not us or anybody. He's like this. He's well invested in the team. And we're like his family, and he's like our family, and we do this together. And that business school is the reason. It's the culture of why our team is, you know, strong together. You know, we're glued together, and we're stronger together. And we're creating leader backed by leader backed by leader, and it's proving that it's working because of that, right? It's been a game changer. That's made the whole entire difference. I don't think I would have joined, or I might have looked at Paseo, but I don't think I would have joined them if it wasn't for Rick Gutman, because I needed somebody who could teach me. Being part of a great company is great. The products might be great, but if you don't have the tools and you don't have the mentorship, it's very, very hard to be successful. And I was proof of that in my former company. So that business school really makes all the difference in the world. And that's why we have such a high retention rate, because people are getting their money's worth. And when I say that is Rick's had, I think, $500,000 that he's paid out for mentorship, from Robert Kiyosaki to other big time leaders, business leaders in this world, where the stuff he teaches is literally worth millions if you apply it, right? If you take the time to learn it and grow and then apply it and use that information, it's literally worth millions. So to get that business school for free for just becoming part of Paseo is just, I mean, that's worth more than your buy-in cost in Paseo. So some people are just joining for that because they need that in their life. And that's made all the difference. And I think that's why, or I know that's why we have such a high success rate, and that's why our retention rate is so high.
Yeah. I agree. I agree with everything he said. Let's be honest. There's a lot of great leaders in Paseo too. I mean, we've got a lot of amazing leaders that aren't on our team. But yes, everything you've said about our team.
And you're one of them.
And Holly and Corbin.
Oh, yeah,
Holly and Corbin, of course.
We love them. Yeah.
So yeah, but yes, I agree with everything you said. I've got nothing more to say about that. I just do want to address a couple of things. As far as Texas is concerned, of course, we've got people all over the U.S. and Canada and growing. But as for your Texas people, yes, look, we've got Rick Gutman coming down. Now it's almost becoming regularly, it seems.
Yeah.
You know, let's see what happens. But because of the growth that we're having, and it's really just within our team, you know, that's a real advantage to people who are in your network in San Antonio or Houston or Austin or Dallas and are thinking about this. I mean, with that kind of person backing you up, that kind of person coming to do your presentations for you, for your friends in your network, that's just invaluable. You cannot put a price on that.
Yes.
So that is a big deal for your people to understand. I mean, the very first time that he came, I thought, oh my gosh, let me gather everyone I know, because this is once in a lifetime. And now here we are again, twice in a lifetime. Like, it's almost too good to be true, but it is true. And then as far as the growth and the progression, look, you know, we got to be honest. Like, we used to be part-time network marketers, right? So we really go hard and we're full-time. So not everyone can expect the result that Enrique has in 8 months, but we are having duplication on our team. So I don't want to set up a false expectation that, and of course it's holding rank and everything to get to those, but we are doing it much faster than we've done previously. That's true. And we are reaching those ranks that pay those high payoffs, you know, much quicker. Now, if that's still respectable, if you do that in 3 to 5 years, you know, that's still an income that you wouldn't be able to create in any other way, you know? So people should know, you know, I think other network marketers may be watching, they're like, oh, well, you know, how can you do it that fast? They know the realities of growing a team and duplicating and having a sustainable business, you know? So obviously we've been working really, really hard and doing this really full time.
Yeah,
But
one thing I want to add.
Can I add one thing, Enrique? Look, what I want people to know, people that are my friends and my family, or my network, is that basically what I feel like now with this business, the way that I'm handling it, the way I'm treating it, respecting it like a business, is that I'm working for myself. I have my own distribution network, global distribution network, franchise. And what I'm doing is I'm working towards growing it. So the income that we're talking about now is just really the bottom level. I mean, I am working, and we have goals with this company that are realistic, where, you know, as Rick says, the sky's the limit. You know, if you want to make 200, 300, $1 million a year, $10 million a year, the potential is there. The possibility is there with this company, with this industry. It's all in how hard you want to work. So, you know, that's my goal. I have really lofty goals, and I know you do as well, both of you. I have dreams. I'm dreaming again, you know, to achieve all those dreams, not just financial, but my time freedom of what I want to do with my children when they go off to college, and my grandchildren one day. You know, I have really big dreams, and how I want to give back to my community, what I love to do, what are the organizations that I love to volunteer in that I haven't been able to lately, you know, when I was a stay-at-home mom or whatever. So anyway, that's what I want people to understand. We have potential with this industry, with this business, if you're willing to work for it. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is a business that you work just like you would any other business, but you have the capacity to achieve such tremendous financial success that gives you the freedom to live your life the way that you want to live.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey,
and then let's just remind them about the event. People are asking me. So San Antonio, you guys, tomorrow, I know Emmy and Sylvia are asking. I'll give you the details. Tomorrow, the Thursday night at 7 p.m. in San Antonio, Rick Gutman is going to be here. Woo-hoo! And then Houston, Houston, Texas, Friday night and Saturday night. So please message me. I know I have a lot of people in Houston as well, but please message me, and I will, I'll share the details about Saturday and Sunday nights events with Rick Gutman as well. So you guys, this is worth your time. This is literally worth 1 hour, an hour and a half of your time to come out and listen to Rick. Just open your minds and listen to this business presentation. What do you have to lose? You know, we'll share a glass of wine and catch up.
Yeah, no, you got to come. You got to come. Honestly, it's one of those things. Rick's a great guy. He's just down to earth, but he has such experience and such a wealth of knowledge, you know, about many things. So he's just a great guy to meet.
Yeah, and you'll get to taste the products as well. You know, the V3 and the V Slim, and get to try them out and hear a little bit more about you know, what we're doing in detail. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Nancy and Enrique. I really appreciate you taking time to.
Thank you.
Hey, one other thing. You know, we just got back from an incentive reward trip from the Bahamas, and we had a blast. And I know Elda's going on the next one in May, and Susan's going as well. We have a couple other teammates that are getting ready to qualify. I mean, guys, when has your corporate job, or, you know, whoever's your employer, just given you a free trip and said, here, you've been doing a great job, a 4-day trip to the Bahamas, here you go. I never received that in corporate America ever. So to be very, not only are we rewarded, you know, very great and financially, but we are also taken care of as incentive trips, and we're just well taken care of, and we feel appreciated when they do that for us.
We're going to be traveling the world together.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for sure.
All right.
Have a good
Have a great night. Bye, Elda. We'll see you.